quickly onto the women's 800 metres.
Yes, first heat of the 800, so first chance to see some middle distance because it's quite sprint dominated since the start of the day so far. Of course, the 1500 for the men following, incidentally. So one of the names you might recognise in this, Georgia Emilia Despolari of Greece. Fantastic finish at the European Team Championships a couple of years ago. Also getting a bronze medalist at these champs 2 years ago, 2:01 at best. But Audrey Vero, really the standout name in the field. 1:57.25 national record for the athlete that was fourth at the World Athletics Indoor Championships in China earlier this year. Given that she is so advanced at the others on paper, it's going to be really interesting to see how she runs this race, whether she's conservative or just make sure that she stays out of trouble. I think it's going to be the latter here. Yes, she wants to save energy. It's a little bit cooler now than the peak of 27 that we saw. But it does still say that it's 27 degrees. I think there's just a bit more of a breeze around, less humid, but yeah, they'll be glad for that, even though it's pretty hot, certainly by Bergen standards. Audrey Vero then from Vera Mattila, that we saw a couple of years ago. Also a World Under-20 semi-finalist, but really was impressed with how she exceeded her ranking to make the final in Finland on home soil. Dilan Kocak emerging, the athlete who won the Under-20 1500 title. They got an 800 bronze a couple of years ago. 59.66 at the bell, so as you'd expect, decent pace from Vero. The others still trying to stick to her as best they can. Kocak, who has gone sub 2 minutes, 1:59.94. Not quite up to that speed this year, though. So Kocak trying to close and trying to stay with the other athlete in the black and red vest. So Switzerland from Turkey, Vero from Kocak. Great to see these graphics showing the distance between them and the order. So Klochnik there with Haugen, third and fourth. Just the top two going through automatically, and then two-time qualifiers. So this is a much tougher qualifying conditions. But Despolari of Greece, again with a fast finish. 2:91. Well, it's a time that not many of these athletes have run in the past. And Audrey Vero makes it look incredibly easy here.
Yeah, big improvement this season, or in terms of her results so far this season, for Dilan Kocak, who only opened her season at the end of May and has been chipping away at the times. And now back to where we expect to see her. Look over the shoulder from Audrey Vero, and well, Bergen knew she had to really battle. The best choice, the best chance of qualifying. Despolari back to the track, and the second heat of the women's 800 metres. As we make our way down the line and near Love Island, Cabanga of Italy. Emilia, the national under-23 champion of Switzerland. Personal best of under 2 minutes. Sadek. Big talent, hasn't gone under 2 minutes. This woman has, though. Abigail Ives. Fastest in terms of season's best in this field. Was Emilia. Just edges her on personal best, but hasn't been sub 2 minutes this season. Just how quick will this heat be? Second of the women's 800 metres. So just the first two in each heat going through as automatic qualifiers. Then the next two fastest. So as you'd expect, they're jostling for position as they break. Abigail Ives will be quite keen to sit at the front and control this, stay out of trouble. She knows her capabilities. European under-20 silver medalist in this event in 2023. 3 consecutive times she's won the British Universities titles, most recently this year. Such a depth of talent in English middle distance running, particularly for the women at the moment. Just has a safety of a little bit of space around her, no one getting just too close just yet. 61.15 as they go through the belt at 400 meters, so slightly slower than the first heat. Will Abigail Ives now try and turn up the pressure, turn up the pace. Just the top two to qualify. Still plenty in the mix. 6, 7 within 5-6 meters of each other. But now Sadek, Ives, the gap starting to open up. 150 meters to go. Controlled performance, a look over the shoulder from Abigail Ives. And there she goes, she pulls away confidently. Keeps herself out of trouble. There'll be a real jostling for position from behind. O'Neill trying to find her way through up the inside. But it will be the Italian who gets there. 2 minutes and 2.20. And that was good championship heat racing, you have to say, from Abigail Ives.
Yeah, just eking up the pace very intelligently, like sometimes seen Kitty Hodgkinson do. I'm sure Luke Gunnar, coach, will be very, very pleased and proud of that. As you say, good championship performance. The pack were right on her shoulders. She didn't panic, though, at all. Just up through the gears, down the home straight, and couldn't live with it. Sadek and Kabangu among those chasing, but far, far back now. Ives looking round, and yeah, that small improvement that she's made this year to 1:59.49 in Belfast, again, where she set her personal best and went sub 2 for the first time. It's always nice to see athletes returning to meetings where they've had success. They've got that good relationship with the organisers as well, and I feel like that's a good place to go, and yeah, it sort of helps you boost confidence as well through the season as you come through to what can often be the centrepiece. Big moment like that, but also, yeah, enjoying, like you said, universities competitions where it is also a rare opportunity to be together as a team, like it is on this occasion. And yeah, that battle resumes with Audrey Vero once again. Of course, Vero, the one, as you said, who's made the big improvement here.
Conversations on the backscreen here. It looks like Federica Fassini is taking the lead with Arroyo on the outside. And more from Ireland moving up into third position. Keeping the pace up. Followed by Arroyo. And it's side by side, Pansini and Arroyo going down the back straight. Still Bergen is on the inside. Arroyo takes over the lead. Pansini on her back. And Stukova coming on the outside. On the home stretcher, it's Arroyo in the lead. And Stukova moving over. So very good. The pole takes it in front of Arroyo. And then with a time of 2:02, 72 means that it's Bergen and Arroyo that advances to the final from this play.
Martin across from Greece, running for his third attempt, 780, and in pole position in Group A. Sen till Kjell